Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Nyla here again, filming from my room that I never leave out of. And I'm here this week with a new video. This video is not scripted. I wanted to speak out of my ass. I wanted to give you that raw emotion that I felt today. And to help with that, this video is sponsored by, just kidding. I don't have sponsors yet. But no, the edibles that I ate today for this video to help with the flow of the thoughts and my feelings. They're called Canna Nano. If you like to get really high with the edibles, I do not recommend these because these are 10 milligrams of CBD and half of 0.5 milligrams of THC. I do not feel anything with these. I give them a -5 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know why I chose these. They suck. But anyway, maybe I'm starting to feel something. Maybe I'll feel something at the end of the video. Who knows? I wanted to talk about you wasting time on people, or me wasting time on people, or just time wasted on people. I wanted to talk about the topic of time because, in my very, very valuable opinion, I think that time is the most valuable asset that you can have. I think it's more important than money, than health. You can always get more money, you can always get healthier, but you can never get back time. Once it passes, it's gone forever and you cannot get it back. So because of that reason and that reason alone, I think I wanted to talk about this, and I wanted to give you guys my opinion that nobody asked for. If you're about my age or younger than me and you watch this video, I think that you might be able to feel the same way that I do about time. I feel like the younger that you are, the more that you feel that you have time to waste. Being young comes with the naiveness that you have time to waste, that you have the whole time in the world to figure it out, that you can go and do anything that you want, which is true in a sense, but it has a limit. And that's how I feel right now. I feel like that I have time to spare, even though deep down I know that I don't, and that my time is counted and that it's going by very, very quickly. And having this in mind, I feel like this can also translate into talking to people and giving your time to people that are not worth it. And that's what I really wanted to focus on. So the idea that you have time to waste when you're young, I feel like can easily translate into people. So what do I mean by that? When you are young, you tend to meet people or get into relationships or friendships with people that are not really worth your time, that rather than benefiting or adding into your life, they take away from that. And this can happen with relationships, this can happen in workplaces, this can happen with friendships. In all aspects of your life, there are people out there that you decide to hang around with that you know deep down that you're not supposed to be around with. And this has happened to me more than once. Like in your 20s, let's say, you get yourself into these relationships, into these friendships with people that are not really worth your time. And what do I mean by that? People that are emotional vampires, people that are abusive to you, people that take advantage of you, people that are not nice to you, people that don't take your feelings into consideration, and for some reason you decide to still talk to the person, you still decide to be with that person, you still let this person be in your life. That's what I mean by wasting time. When you make the decision to keep this person in your inner circle, you start to waste your time with this person, because you know deep down, and you always kind of know, you always get this gut feeling that this person is not going to change, no matter how many times you talk to them, because you've done it before, no matter how many times you give them chances, no matter how many times you decide to turn the cheek the other way or ignore the problems, the inner problems that you know that this person has. I feel like that's when you decide to waste your time and And I feel like we decide to let ourselves get treated that way because we are scared. We are afraid. We are afraid of the unknown because this is the person that we have always known, whether it be a friend, whether it be a relationship or a partner. You know that this person is not really good for you. And it doesn't mean that it has to be toxic. It does not mean that this person is manipulative or violent. I feel like sometimes the situation with a situation with a person sometimes does not work out. Sometimes you just don't click right with a person. You guys will not really get along in the way that you want them to. So now, when you realize that you have put yourself in a situation where it is not really benefiting you anymore, it's not really adding into your life, and it's not really building you up, whether that be with a partner or a friend, I feel like you have to make the hard decision to leave the situation. Sometimes you might love the person a lot, you might love your friend, you might love your partner to the moon and back, but you know deep down that the situation is not going to work out. I know that people are out there in broken relationships, in broken friendships with people that do not really care about them, and they know that they are getting treated badly, and they do not leave. They do not leave because they are afraid. They are afraid to leave this person. They are afraid of the unknown, of what's going to happen once I stop talking to this person. And I feel like, to me, that is wasting your time. You are wasting your time on a situation that is not going to work out. No matter how many times you try to work from it, no matter how you decide to look the situation, when you know that something is not going to work out, especially with the person, I feel like it is best for you to move on so that you will not be wasting your time anymore, so that you could focus on yourself, meet new people if you have to, put yourself in a better situation, in a situation where you know that you are being heard, that you know that you are being taken care of. And I know that some people might call this toxic relationships, and they can be sometimes, most of the times, but like I said before, sometimes when things don't work out with a friend or a partner, they don't automatically have to be toxic. Sometimes it just doesn't work out with a person, and you're still right there for whatever reason, trying to make it work, trying to make this person like you, trying to make this person love you. And that, to me, is wasting your time, because whatever you do, however you decide to look the situation, it's not going to work out. I feel like the more that I have grown up and the more that I have matured, it has been so much easier for me to just leave a situation that is not benefiting me, leave a relationship, whether that be a partner or a person that I'm talking to or a friend. Just leave the situation if it's not working out for me, and call it quits and call it a day, and that's it, because I know that at the end of the day, it's not going to work out. Okay, so now once you have realized that you're wasting your time, and once you have decided to leave the situation that's not working out for you, with a friendship or a relationship, now what do you do? I feel like for me, what has helped me out a lot is knowing what your boundaries are, knowing what you are going to accept, knowing that you are okay being by yourself, that no matter what happens, that no matter who you lose, that no matter who gets out of your life, that you're going to be fine. That's a mental note that has steadily been growing in my life, that I have been trying to really apply. So the more that you apply having boundaries, the more that you apply saying no to someone, the more that you apply knowing what you want into your partnerships, into your relationships, or with your friends, the easier it is for you to walk away, for you to say no to the person, for you to stop wasting your time. Now, recently, I could easily see a relationship and think, you know what, I like where this is going, I'm going to keep going at it. Or, you know what, I don't really like where this is going, I'm going to call it quits. And I know that at the end of the day, I'm going to be fine. because I know what I want. I know that I am making the best choices for myself. I know that I am coming from a place of confidence. I'm coming from a place of accepting being alone if I have to be, knowing that I don't have to keep going at this situation that I know that it's not going to work out. I don't know how you guys live your guys' lives. I don't know what you guys do out there in the world. After you watch this video, I hope you guys stop wasting less of your time, because like I said, it's time that you are never going to get back. And I know that right now it feels like you have the whole time in the world to figure it out, but not really. 10 years, 2 years are going to turn into 5 years, and then 10, and then 15, and then you're gonna die. So yeah, it's better to be more selfish with your time, and that hopefully that helps you have better friends, helps you have better partners, helps your life just be better overall, to just stop wasting your fucking time, because you do not have time. It's going to end at one point. You never know, you might die tomorrow. So I don't know, that's all I had to say about that. That was that for this week's video, and that's all I had to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.